The old caretaker's house has been abandoned for a long time and has fallen into a state of disrepair. It was once obviously a great old house. The house makes this graveyard even more creepy. The graves have given way to what was once the caretaker's house, although it has been empty for a long time now. Because in no way is this abandoned house inside the graveyard creepy, you open the door and enter. The smell of musty cobwebs and mold hits you right in the face as you enter the old mansion. You see that it's quite dilapidated. You also see the door to the chapel past the broken stairs. Even in a broken mirror, you look amazing. This rug really ties the room together. You notice a urine stain on it. You don't know why, but you decide to do this. It's a portrait of a dapper-looking man. You believe him to be the caretaker stroke undertaker. You're inside a beautiful old stone chapel built off the side of the house. You assume this is where they honored the dead before burial. These pews are strangely in order. You figured someone would have vandalized them a bit. You would have. Scanning the wall, you can make out some of the old frescoes that were painted on the wall. Sadly, time has eaten them all away. It's a glorious old stained glass window. This is a beautiful carved wooden pulpit. It looks to be in remarkable shape considering how everything else looks in this place. You can't seem to figure out how this thing works. You look under a pew and you see writing scratched into the wood. You try with all your might, but you just can't seem to do anything with it. As you press the final button, the front of the pulpit swings open, revealing a secret passage. You peer in and venture down. Well, well, it looks like you've discovered something down there. You see all kinds of odd debris down here. It looks like this was once some kind of underground structure, or castle of some sort. You're in a vast and cavernous space. It actually looks like this was some underground antechamber long ago. You see an elaborate stone wall towards the back, and in the middle of it, a door.
Who sent you?
Ian.
Ian, you vouch for this man?
I sure do. He did me a solid last night.
That's what your mom said. Okay, first answer this. Life is a sour gift, too often lost from your hand. Stubborn, 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 on the hills and land. What am I?
Lemon drop billy goat.
Okay, you may proceed.
Well, it appears you found the local thieves' den here. This place is kinda cool. It looks like it was built out of some old ruin of an underground city, though you've never seen anything like this before.
Hey, Mr. Rowan, over here.
You spot Ian at a table over on the other side of the room. Ian is sitting at the table having a drink.
Well, you made it, mate.
Seriously? This is the hidden fortress?
I wouldn't call it a fortress, but it's a nice place for fellas like us to hang out.
Who was the doorman?
Oh, that's Mark. He's a fat bastard. That's why he sits in front of the door.
Nice plan.
Welcome to the Thieves' Den of Krasna.
Lovely.
Well, here you can have a drink with friends, fence some items, use the Thieves' tunnels, and most of all, visit the Order of the Cloak and Dagger. By the way, I have a gift here for you. No good rogue should be without a bladerang for protection.
My pleasure. Thank you for the weapon.
It's a little dank, but it's a nice place. You can even sleep here if you want, because there's no stealing here. Our motto, everywhere but here. We're real creative. Over there, Mags runs the counter. You can sell stuff to her, but she also sells items that may be of use to people like us. The Order of the Cloak and Dagger. Well, that's the official order of thieves worldwide.
Worldwide?
Yep. This isn't just a local thing. We're worldwide. This is the Krasnak chapter. You have to be chosen to become a member. But now that you're around and hanging out with me and the boys, they'll be watching you, judging, and voting on whether or not to let you in. Which means they'll let you in. Oh, the tunnels. Well, the first ones were here already. We don't know who built them. We've taken to organizing them, connecting them, and finally mapping them out. Now that you're one of us, you can use them too. You'll need to get a map, or you'll be lost as hell. Find a guy named Ober. He's usually selling them. The tunnels can take you pretty much anywhere in the valley undetected. Just look at the map, see where you want to go, and you can travel lickety-split. It's handy. He looks shifty as hell with that raven on his shoulder, but he's all right. Give him a couple of blighs, and he'll give you a map.
So, where can I find some action around these parts?
My good man, thieves never give up their secrets. But because you're new and I like your style, I can give you a couple of ideas. There's a house down near the bank in Volksville. The owners, well, their locks aren't the best. You might find something there. You might have some luck with the house near the blacksmith's shop. I wouldn't go in there, but Brattle's cabin is outside and away from the prying eyes of town. Just don't try the bank. Man, you'd be a fool to try that place. All right, my good man. Look around. Try the tunnels. Say hello to Mags. I'm going to talk to the head of the order, because you're a good, bad egg, and I think we could use you.
Sounds great.
It'll take some time, so you'll have to come back sometime.
All right. What if I don't come back?
In any case, they'll always let you know what they've decided. They like to leave notes.
How delightful. I can't wait.
See you soon, my friend.
You're not quite sure, but you suspect this may be a door. You can't go in there yet. Lively one this is. Well, I bet he is when he's not dreaming of pissing his pants.
So, pass out here often.
You're in the magnificent Thieves' Den. located deep underneath the Valley of Krasna. Barrels of ale just sit in the corner, waiting to be tapped and drank. This guy looks like he's been there. He's probably stolen everything from here to Timbuktu.
Here we say no hellos.
We only say that which we cannot take. Greetings, sir. Welcome to the Thieves' Den of Krasna. You could call me Rudd.
Well met, Mr. Rudd. How are things?
Can't complain. Who'd listen anyway, then?
Right you are.
I haven't heard that old greeting in forever.
That was just something my pa taught me.
Your father must have been a good man, then.
He had his moments.
A good number of thieves are playing a rousing card game here.
Oi! Playing cards here, don't you know?
These guys look like they're relaxing after some hefty thieving.
Hey man, welcome to our humble lair.
Yeah, pretty crazy, huh?
Oh, say, what the hell was this place?
No one knows, man. It was here long before the Order found it and turned it into our haven.
Some people say an ancient king built it for his kingdom, but they say that crap about everything that came before us.
Indeed. You gentlemen have a fine day.
You're in the magnificent... You assume her home life was unsatisfying. You're in the magnificent... You assume her home life was unsatisfying. This looks to be where you can buy and fence items. I wouldn't mess with her, but part of me wonders what she could do with that hook.
Hey there, I'm Old Mags. I've got stuff you want to buy, and I'll buy stuff you want to dump. Let me know. Well, this is home for many of us. Pretty interesting looking place, no? No one's really sure who built all this, but we fixed it up. Made a pretty nice getaway, don't you think, love? Yeah, that's a right fancy name for a bunch of thieves, right? They do take their maxims seriously, so mind your P's and Q's, love. Well, I've got the usual items to help a thief along. A toolkit with lockpicks, some smoke bombs. You let me know what you want, love. Well, love, you'll have to explore. Check people's doors. Look for places you might be able to nick something, eh? Be creative. Well, just bring your loot sack here. Offer it to me, and I'll take a look and make an offer based on what you've got, love.
You've bought yourself a healing potion. You've bought yourself a smoke bomb. You now own a thieves' kit. There's a series of locks and other traps for you to train your skills on over here. You train your skills for a while. You know you need to practice more to get better. You train your skills for a while. You train your skills for a while. You train your skills for a while. Your hard work has paid off, and you can feel your skill increasing. It's a long tunnel of some sort. You can see tracks used to run down the middle.